What is going on, everyone? I'm Emma10. Welcome to another WWE Supercard Season 3 video, and this one is all about the Money in the Bank cards, because as you can see there is only 12 hours left on this cycle, and finally, after days and days and days and weeks of grinding, I finally have enough to get 2 Carmelas and get myself that last female pro to make a full RTG deck once we get Mae Young this week. So now we have the big question: deal or no deal? In the one hand we have a Carmella Pro, in the other hand we have what is coming tomorrow. Now at this time recording, Supercard do not have anything in the catalogue and have not announced anything yet. The game is due to go down to maintenance in about 20 minutes, so we're going to get this recorded before that happens. Now I haven't quite decided whether this video will have the cards at the end or not, haven't decided yet, but we're going to discuss why I should go with the decision I'm going to make and who could be these cards, and then we might see at the end of the video whether we're right or whether more than likely, like normal, we're wrong. Right, first things first, we've been saying it for weeks, we've been saying it for months, but SummerSlam just round the corner. New tier is expected. Now, looking at dates, with a new cycle of Money in the Bank cards dropping tomorrow, we're looking within that cycle for a new tier to drop. So what does this mean for Money in the Bank? Well, one, it does mean that these next cards are going to be the last WrestleMania 33 cards in this game as the top card. And also, going on history, that normally means that you don't have a female. It means 2 event cards as always, but normally, historically, these have been slightly weaker Money in the Bank cards, but the annoying thing is they're normally really cool images or people we've wanted in the game. So, who is going to be the Money in the Bank cards? Well, this being a SmackDown cycle means forget that Battlegrounds just happened. These next cards tomorrow are more than likely going to be Great Balls of Fire cards. So it's going to be a Raw cycle. So even if we are going to put a female in, it basically means we've got one of 2 people. It's going to be either Alexa Bliss again, or it's going to be Sasha Banks. Now, the reason I'm going to decide to go with this Carmella Pro is because it's quite simply, Mae Young and Sasha have the same arrow. So even if I get Sasha, that means she tags with Alexa, and it's 2 Money in the Bank cards, it's not an event card, and then having Mae or Bayley in my single King of the Ring. Whereas Carmella tags with Bayley, and then we have Mae Young, or I can have Mae Young and Alexa and have Bayley as my single. So it kind of gives me options for King of the Ring, whereas Mae and Sasha would be the same card. I can't see them doing another Alexa, and it kind of breaks the object of what they've been doing if they put a non-contender on Great Balls of Fire into the game. So we are looking at 2 male cards coming tomorrow. So who could this be? Looking at the Great Balls of Fire match card, I think what would be great and what they should do is something that they haven't done for a long time, and that is something to do with titles. Now, the one I really want, the one a lot of people want for ages, and this would be perfect, would be to have The Miz Intercontinental Championship card. So we have a Miz WrestleMania 33 card, but with the IC title belt. I think that would get a lot of people at least going for the single just to get that image. And just looking through the match card here now, we had Reigns versus Brock in the ambulance match, so maybe another Reigns, maybe another Braun. Brock versus Samoa Joe, can't see them doing either of them. I'll just go back through, there's Alexa and Sasha, we discussed that. Then we've got Seth and Bray. Again, can't see, Seth just being the event card, can't see them doing a Bray Money in the Bank card. We have the Iron Man Raw Tag Team match. Matt and Jeff have been events. Would you put Sheamus in without Cesaro? Or could you just do that as a tag team and they're the 2 cards, possibly with the tag titles possibility? And then we've got Enzo versus Cass. So could Big Cass be a Money in the Bank Great Balls of Fire card? possibly. Or they could go the cruiserweights, which was Neville versus Tozawa. And Neville Money in the Bank cruiserweight championship match would be incredible. And also it's a down arrow, which, you know, we haven't had that many down arrows compared to left and right arrows. So there's a lot of possibilities that it could be. But female pro, this female pro is what I need. It really is. Part of me is thinking, should I wait a few hours, see if Supercard release anything after maintenance? Put in the comment now, what do you think? Should I wait or should I not wait? It is really quite not gonna get Corbin. We don't want Corbin. That's 22,000. We can get a pro Corbin, but we don't want Corbin. So, like I said, the reason I'm saying this Carmella should happen when the waiting on network finally goes. If we autofill my deck again, look there. My weakest card at the minute is a WrestleMania 33 Undertaker. So even if they release 2 males tomorrow, they're not going to drastically change my deck because I've got an AJ Pro Fusion to fit in here as well. And the Money in the Bank cards are weaker than event cards. But as you can see with my females, we're going to get a Mae Young Pro this weekend, which tags with Alexa, and then Carmella would tag with Bayley. So it just makes 2 perfect female tags. And at this stage of this tier, they're not going to drop a new tier tomorrow. So it should be. Even if it's Sasha, Sasha's the same arrow as May, so it's not going to make that much of a difference. So, decided. It's what I wanted at the start of this cycle, so it's what we're going to do. Mr. Banker, deal. Carmella, WrestleMania 33, Money in the Bank card. Money in the Bank card. There's one. And now, with my amazing maths, we have exactly the right amount to get a second. It is done. Carmella, WrestleMania 33 Pro. Oh, I've got 4 females to trade. But 12 hours till we find out what the new cards are. And you know what? That was the right decision. The right decision for my deck. I'm certain of it. So there we go. 2 Carmella cards. And when the pro, just the imagery of the pro card is really good with the swingings. So let's see. That was the other thing. I did have a fusion, but Money in the Bank's better than the fusion, and that image does not suit that card. So Mania Wonder, that probably suits it better. That suits it quite well. I kind of like that. Let me know in the comments what image you'd put on this card. Ultimate's got the glow. It kind of goes with the glow of the card. That's not that bad either. That's not going to go. No. No. We've got the SummerSlam. God, SummerSlam, choosing SummerSlam. Nah, I'm kind of tempted with that. We'll go one with that and one with that at the minute. I'm kind of happy with that. So, we do have a Money in the Bank Carmella to Pro. You know what? Full RTG deck. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Finally, 4 decent females. I think that's the first time I've ever had 4 decent females in this game at the same time. But what it means is FABULOUS, yes. Diamonds on my neck. My deck is fabulous. Capiche? Sorry about that. Hashtag not sorry. So, that is basically what this video was about. Is getting this Carmella Pro, discussing what could be tomorrow. So I'm saying it now. Oh, it's going to be so wrong. I'm going to go for a Miz IC title. And Neville. 2 title cards. Hopefully one's right. Please, Supercard, title picture. But in all seriousness, guys, if you are at the same sort of level my deck is, then a Money in the Bank mail is not probably going to appeal to you, so suggestion would be possibly to save up, because I'm pretty sure the next cycle is going to be new tier cards. I hope. It's got to be. Another month is too long on this tier. Supercard, listen to us. It needs to end. The madness needs to end. But don't forget, guys, drop a massive thumbs up, like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go back and watch my other videos. Come follow me on Twitter. Come follow me on Twitch. And I'll stop now before I turn into Zack Ryder completely. But don't forget, guys, from me, you are all perfect 10s.